Hello and welcome to the Suspect Podcast. I'm sorry my entire YouTube schedule is jacked up recently and will stay until Sunday. Then I'll be able to make videos according to my schedule. Before I get into this, I have to plug this podcast sponsor. Yes, this video is sponsored by Dash Media. Dash Media is a content creators partnership program where just in 3% of your revenue, they give you guaranteed relevancy, and they also teach you to not make 15-minute long videos. They teach you to make 2-minute long videos just to fit in the balanced watch time. Daniel and I myself are partners with Dash Media. So check out the link in the description to their website. You won't regret it. So talking about the podcast, it was actually recorded on 5th of July. It was supposed to go up on like 8th of July. Well, that didn't happen. Now, I won't waste your time to explain why, but we actually recorded for like an hour. So I had to break down this in like two parts just to not make it time sucking. Part 2 will be uploaded the next day, and don't worry, there will be a context fades. So no need to use your brain to remember where we left off. And the podcast was recorded actually on air, so the quality sucks. And hope you still like it. You did what?
I just beat 3220 mode.
3220.
Yeah, man.
Harmless animatronics like Bonnie, the Trash Gang and stuff like that. I don't usually use cameras. I'm kind of learning, and just in the middle of that, my laptop had to crash down, and yeah.
Oh, man.
So I'm on my potato right now, and oh god, this is so slow, and oh my god, everything lags out. Damn, I was actually going to record on OBS, but that's gonna take a lot of CPU. So, how you doing?
Doing all right, man. It's 4th of July and I'm off work, so that's good.
Cool.
Decided to do,
Happy 4th July. Forgot to wish you. Okay, so you have been lately streaming Ultimate Custom Night. Are you going? Are you
yeah.
going for the 50-20 mode soon?
I think it's impossible,
You think
at
it's
least for
possible?
me,
Okay, for you.
because as of right now, like the strategy that I'm using, I saw Dawko do it, where you can turn on the plushies, and as long as you keep the camera on camera 2, then they won't get you. Like, you don't need to collect the fast coins. You could just leave cam 2. But then that stops me from using the other animatronics that require me to look at their cams. So it'll get to a point where I'll just be stuck.
Oh, okay. So you can't use Toy Freddy Cam or even the Funtime Foxy, which is
Yeah, Funtime
weird.
Foxy. I can't wind the box. I can't change the music for Chica.
Damn.
I can't move the
So
left. I mean, I can
Dawko
keep
is
the
using
door
the
closed.
strategy,
Yeah.
and how is he doing it? Like,
Well, he's using the animatronics that don't require him moving the camera.
oh, wait, hasn't he completed like 49-20 mode?
48. 48. And some other dude DJ, I guess, did.
Yeah, DJ Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he completed 49-20. Wow, and he I guess left out Funtime Foxy because that's like the most hardest, I guess, if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
Damn, and I'm here stuck on Scrap Trap. um, you just did 30 what 20
3220.
32-20, and which were the animatronics that you left out?
What animatronics did I leave out?
Yeah.
I left out a good bit. Let me open the game again because I can't think of them off the top of my head.
Okay.
Let's see. I left out regular Chica. I left out
Okay.
Foxy. Toy Freddy. Uh, what did I leave out? The puppet. Withered Chica. No, I had Withered Chica in there. Nightmare on.
Okay.
Nightmare DB. Ballora. Funtime Foxy. Rockstar Bonnie. Rockstar Freddy. Orville. Ned Bear. Ennard. Rockstar Chica. The Music Man. Scrap Baby, and Lefty.
So you're gonna add these one by one later on?
Yeah, I tried it before I ended the stream. I tried adding, oh yeah, and Nightmare. I left them out too, but I tried adding Nightmare and Ballora because technically the only difference would be that I would need to close that right door because I'm
Right.
keeping the left door shut most of the time. Like whenever I hear a thud, I'll open it again for maybe like 5-10 seconds and then I'll close it again. But I'm not really worried or looking because I can't look at the cams and look at Lefty or Freddy. So I just
Right,
keep
right,
that
right.
door shut.
Oh, that's a good strategy. I guess if have you seen Markiplier's stream on Ultimate Custom Night? Um, dude, that dude is so
I've
fast.
watched. Yeah, he's so fast.
Damn.
Um, I cut in bits and pieces because I just kind of want to see him beat. Like I saw him playing 55 mode,
Yeah,
but I didn't feel like scrolling through to see like where if he actually beat anything
I
because
think
I
he
know
didn't.
point wise he's only at 48 or I'm sorry 4,000 points.
Yeah,
But he's going for all of them, which
yeah,
which
he's
is insane.
he's directly going for the boss fight, and he's so fast. Sometimes he's too fast, I guess. At points, I think like, okay, he's just going insane, and but still, that's a skill going that fast and kind of. And I was watching the stream and I was like, are you even playing the game or I thought he was just looking around, just trying to be
Yeah,
act
right.
fast, but no, he was actually playing it fast. And yeah, he has experience from like FNAF 5 custom night. Have you played the custom night like this is the location at 20 mode?
Not at 20. I mean, I tried it, but I couldn't beat it. I beat Golden Freddy mode on what was it like the easiest one?
Yeah, okay, right. I think it was 10-5 mode.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I beat
Okay.
that one.
Okay, so that's Ultimate Custom Night, and I really want. Are you gonna at least stream one day the 50-20 mode, just trying it out?
The 50-20?
Yeah,
I mean, I've tried it, but I think it would be a boring stream to see me die constantly.
yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay, that was Ultimate Custom Night. About the book, I haven't read the book, and I'm so jealous of you right now because you have read the book.
Yeah.
Can you give like a review, non-spoiler review of the book?
Well, the book is actually not that bad. Uh, the ending was kind of like, what the hell's going on here? Because it got to a point where, without giving too many spoilers, like it was the what was that? For some reason I imagine him being a chubby kid. Um, uh, Carlton.
Oh,
Carlton like is like talking to with the spirits, and the spirits thought that Spring Bonnie is their friend and stuff like that. But then like he gets them to turn on them, and then Golden or not Golden Freddy, but Funtime Freddy and Mangle start going after William, and they well yeah, spoiler alert, William gets killed by the animatronics. But I don't know. I mean, story wise, it was pretty good. I'm reading it. I just chapter 2 and chapter 3, I recorded me reading out loud and stuff like that.
yeah.
But the audio got jacked up, so I do have chapter 4 ready, and I did give a brief. No, I think I cut that out because I skipped something. But yeah, chapter 4 is going to be coming out. I'll see how that one does. If like it gets decent amount of views, then I'll continue doing them. But it's so straining to sit there for like an hour just talking, reading.
Right.
It's out loud and then like acting out and moving out.
Yeah.
So it's time consuming, and if I'm not getting enough views for it, then I feel like people don't want to watch that.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so compared to the previous two books, the Twisted Ones and the Silver Eyes, where does this stand?
Better than the Twisted Ones. The Silver Eyes was probably my favorite because it was so vivid. When I was reading it, it was so vivid, and I could see like now I can tell like Foxy with the silver eyes, like he was creepy looking. At least when I was reading it in my mind, how I'm picturing him, he's more like withered Bonnie instead of regular Bonnie. Like the way the book was describing him,
Yeah.
he just looked amazing to me. So
Yeah.
yeah, the new book, I would say it's better than the Twisted ones. I didn't like the Bat Cave. I don't know why that was there.
Yeah. Um, okay. So there were a few complaints on Reddit that Scott was kind of like too much blatant. Kind of like he revealed most of the secrets and he answered most of the questions that we actually didn't want this way. I don't know how to put it exactly, but few people are disappointed how he ended the book series.
Yeah, I mean, considering all the games that we've played, all the FNAF games, and then Sister Location came and like turned everybody upside down. Then FNAF 6 gave us a good ending. That's the perfect ending.
Yeah.
You know, as he tricks everybody, he brings them in, and then we have Ultimate Custom Night, which people are saying that it's William you're playing as in Hell mode, which I still think that's not possible because you're playing against Springtrap and Masibe. So I don't see how you can play as William. Maybe it's hinting, or like the mini game with Old Man Consequences. Yeah, it's saying, leave the demon to his demons. So yeah,
Right.
let him be down here. He's doing his thing. Just go back to doing what you're doing. But I don't see. I mean, logically, I mean, there's a lot of non-logical things in the games, but I don't see how Springtrap and Masibe can be figments in his eternal torture when it's him.
Right. Few people, I saw this on Reddit when they said that it doesn't matter who we are playing as in Ultimate Custom Night, but it matters who these animatronics are talking to, because
Yes.
these animatronics are in afterlife, and as well as the person who they're talking to is also dead. And a few people said that William often really in the books, William is dead, as you said, and just because he's dead now, all the animatronics or all the souls that he is responsible, he's responsible for all those deaths, they are now talking to him, and that is portrayed in Ultimate Custom Night.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think. Like, there's definitely lore in the game. There's definitely like secrets and things being revealed. Like another thing, I was actually watching. I couldn't find it again. I was watching a little bit of MatPat's latest stream where he's
Right.
unbunking secrets. And one thing that did stick out was that Wither Chica says that she was the first and she's seen everything, which kind of makes it like, I'm guessing it could be like she was the first of the children to go. But then that kind of puts like a whole thing with Golden Freddy and the puppet, because the puppet technically needs to come first to give life. But apparently, whether Chica, or I'm sorry, Chica, is the was the first to something.
Hmm. That's that's pretty interesting. Because I'm currently writing my timeline, and just because my laptop crashed today, I couldn't post the night three of today, part three of the timeline. I was going in on FNAF 3 completely. And have you seen the part two? I think you have. You have even commented that.
Yeah, it's on part two.
Yeah, I even
And
said there
then
that the wizards are the first, but then I was confused. Like, if the wizards are the animatronics that were in the first location, that they were brought to the FNAF 2 location, and then the FNAF 3 mini games are kind of confusing. Who are the animatronics in the FNAF 3 mini game, which purple guy comes in and he uses the crank, uses the crank,
yeah,
and yeah, he just
that
destroyed
crazy.
the yeah. He destroys these animatronics. Like, who are these animatronics that purple guy destroys in FNAF 3 minigame if the wizards are carried over to the FNAF 2 location?
Well, from what I'm thinking, the withered animatronics are the original animatronics, and then they get fixed and get brought back to the FNAF 1 location, which is like, so FNAF 1 takes place after FNAF 2.
Right.
Um, so they are the same animatronics, and then he goes to that location, and he tries to kill them there.
Okay. Shit. Oh, damn! I messed up my timeline. Um, okay. Sorry to interrupt, but upcoming talk will spoil my future videos. So hey, jump cut. Yeah. I actually want to talk about Sector 7 elites. Like, you were there from the first, right?
Sector 7 elites have been around for longer than I've been in there. But I guess it had I didn't actually join up until like later when Mike was like, "Hey, dude, you play, you got decent videos." So and I was like, "All right, man." I mean, I wasn't planning on doing anything because they're also do like competitive stuff, and they play a lot of like Call of Duty and Fortnite and things
Yeah.
like that, where it's like not my deal. I mean, I'll play a new Call of Duty when it comes out for maybe a month, and then it just dies down. Especially like the content I make, I don't stick to one thing, as you probably can tell.
Yeah.
Like I'll try different games. Like with Ultimate Custom Night, when something big comes out, I'll play a good bit of it, but it's gonna slow down at some point, and then I gotta switch it up. Like I'm also playing um, Layers of Fear right now, and I'm reading the book. But Casper was like, "Hey, look, man, we'll give you like a small sponsorship. You just gotta make some videos." And Casper's been a really good friend of mine for years now. Um, I met Casper through my son's mom. He was like a brother to her, living at their house for a good little bit, and we just kicked it. We became really good friends and started hanging out all the time. And he's like a brother now.
How's It's cool. Because at first I thought you both started the clan together. A bit of confusion. But yeah, solved done. And talking about your channel, as you said, you were having decent videos back then. And how many years have you been doing YouTube?
I've been doing YouTube like a year and a half now.
Year and a half. Okay. Um, and what were you doing back then? Like
Man,
not on YouTube, like in real life.
oh, in real life?
Yeah, like a job or school or college. What?
I mean, I was working in the same place I'm working now. Um, for those that don't know, I work at Pods in the accounting department. And I always played games. That's been my thing. That's what I like to do. I wish I would have started sooner doing the YouTube thing, but I would still just like play them here and there. And then I was like, hey, you know what? I have a little bit of extra cash. I'm gonna get the Elgato, and I'm gonna start recording games. Um, and that's pretty much how YouTube started for me. I got the Elgato. I had a little cheap camera, no microphone. My videos looked like crap. They
Yeah.
sounded like crap. There wasn't very like much editing, even though some of my videos now don't have very much editing.
Yeah.
But some of them I do take my time on and try and make them as dope as possible with the time that I do have available. Um, and yeah, slowly but surely I started. Well, it all started one day. Uh, Believe it or not, a lot of people say, like they'll say things to Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or anybody. They'll be like, "Oh, you got me through some hard times," and that's literally what happened to me. I don't want to go into details, but I
Okay.
was going through a rough patch,
Yeah.
and I started watching Markiplier play Five Nights at Freddy's. My son was telling me about it because he liked the music and stuff, but I wasn't really into it. And then I started watching Mark play it. From watching Mark, then I noticed Jacksepticeye, and then I started watching him. And then after him, I saw where he roasted PewDiePie, and I was like, "Who's this PewDiePie guy?"
Yeah.
Like you would think that I saw PewDiePie first because he's the biggest,
Yeah.
but he was actually one like the third guy that I was watching.
Oh.
And so then I started watching PewDiePie. I started doing YouTube. Then while watching YouTube, I was watching also this guy named Pungence, which he plays not Happy Frog. That's a animatronic.
Yeah.
He plays some frog game. I forgot what it's called, but he's just an upbeat guy. Like he's nice as crap, and still to this day, he has over 1 million subscribers. And I'll write him a simple message on Twitter, and he'll reply. You know,
Wow.
so that's cool. When you have 1 million subscribers, and I can only imagine you have people constantly messaging you for you to
Yeah.
take your time. Because even now, like with the actually, I'm happy now because my subscriber count is starting to go down. All the fakers are starting to leave. So I'm pretty sure within the next month I should be seeing a realistic number of subs.
Okay.
But yeah, it's hard.
Talking about that, your video got like almost like, wait, let me check how many views your video has, like the giveaway video. Wait, not the
I don't
winner.
think it was just the giveaway. I think it was also the like the whenever like new Five Nights at Freddy's things start coming out, and then also the book helped out. Um, Steins Gate too. People have been watching the streams and stuff like that, but I don't know, like the sub count jumped up, and then now it's dropping. I dropped like 200 subs already.
You still have like 2,800 subscribers, which I
No,
guess.
that's what it's showing. It's like 2,700 and something. I was almost at 2,900, and then I dropped down like 80, and then dropped down like another 100 and something.
Oh, okay. Um, like you said, this happens all the time. Like whenever you do something that is going to blow up. Um, how far in the subscriber count have you been, and like again drop down?
The first time I went from like 80 to almost 900, I want to say. It was like 870 something, I don't know, somewhere around there. And then I
Wow.
dropped back down to like 100 and something. So really, I only got like, let's say at most 50 new subscribers that actually stuck around. But I don't really worry about the sub count because, like most people, if you watch like PewDiePie, Markiplier, or anybody, you'll notice that their sub count does not match their views.
Views, right?
So like PewDiePie has 60 plus million subscribers,
64, right?
and he gets maybe like 1 million views. So
Yeah.
that's what, 1% of his audience.
Yeah. I guess I was talking to Casper that day, and I guess we were talking on the same topic, that there's a difference between subscribers and audience. Like, not all subscribers are your audience, and few
Yeah.
audience might not even subscribe to the channel. Bit of a mess up there. Like people talk about, oh, I got these many subscribers, but that's not a matter. I don't know why people brag about having so many subscribers, or yeah, it just messed up. And wait, you had 300 subscribers before you did the giveaway announcement, right?
Three something, like 350, I think.
And within a week you got like more than 1,000.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Yeah.
And I believe it might drop minimum to, I don't know, 2,000. I guess I think you're gonna keep 2,000 subscribers from now on.
I don't know, man. I think it'll drop again because there's a lot of one-timers where they'll see one video.
And a
Like
subscriber.
for instance, like, I played, Five Nights at Freddy's is technically it's an adult game because of the lore and the story behind it,
Yeah.
but children love it, you know.
Yeah.
Like children love Five Nights at Freddy's, and they might not understand it 100%. So they'll see one video, they'll subscribe, and then they'll start noticing that I'm not playing Five Nights at Freddy's, so they'll unsub, which happens all the time. Or there's like the abusers who subscribe, leave like 1 million comments, and if they don't win the giveaway, then they'll go away. Then there's people that just like subscribe and don't watch shit, or stuff. Um, so it's really what really matters is the watch time for me right now. I've been getting a steady, I don't know, maybe a thousand minutes in watch time a day.
Wow.
So I mean that's pretty decent compared to what I was doing. And the channel has been like getting some momentum, but you know, I'm trying to reach the threshold, and then once I reach the threshold of the 200, I'm at 137,000 out of the 240.
Yeah.
Um, so I don't know what I'll do. Like really, at this point, I mean, I love doing YouTube, but realistically, money wise, because
Yeah.
you also got to look at the long run.
Right.
Let's say I meet the threshold, and with my current view time, I could probably make about $275 a year,
Oh.
um, which is not that much for the time that I'm investing into it.
Yeah.
Like literally yesterday, I was recording for like an hour. I did 28, 29, and 30, 20 mode. Then I
Yeah.
had to cut those videos. I also recorded another chapter 4 of the book, and then I edited a video for Casper for the Sector 7 Elite channel. It was like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, crap. So it really is time consuming compared to the actual outcome that I could possibly get. So unless I get like decent, you know, views, then I'll continue to do YouTube just to keep the channel going, because it would be a shame to like just up and stop. Like I would feel like it's I wasted 2 years of my time.
Yeah.
Um, but I'll probably slow down at some point. Man, I'm 30 years old. I need to. I mean, I don't want to say I get my stuff together, but I think I got my life pretty taken care of right now. I work full time. I have a decent job. I take care of my son and stuff, which is the most important thing. But um, I'll probably at some point YouTube will slow down unless I something drastic changes. It will. I'll slow down at some point. Yeah, dude. And
Um.
also I mean, I'm finished with school now, but I was also going to school, taking 2 classes a semester for like 2 years while I was doing YouTube. So, I mean, you just got to get things done. As long as you want to get it done, you'll find a way to do it.
Damn. Wait, you're done with school, right? So you might have a bit of more time.
Well, yeah, with the time that I have now, that's why I've been able to do, like, as of right now, I have 8 videos that I haven't released. Like, they're ready to be released, but I just have them there ready to kind of give me, I want to say give me a break, but then there's really no break because I want to continue playing whatever I'm playing, like
Yeah.
Layers of Fear. I already have the second part, which probably won't be released until Friday. Um, but I just want to continue doing what I'm doing. I also like editing, even though it takes forever.
Yeah. Right.
So that might be like a something else that I want to do instead of YouTube at some point, like just edit videos for people. Once I get enough, like after, I think I'm gonna wait until next spring and go back to school for like video production, things like that.
Oh, you upload daily, right? Like I see you
Um,
upload daily.
as of right now, I'm doing daily just to stay relevant with Five Nights at Freddy's. Because right now it's hyped.
Yeah.
Uh, but my goal is three videos a week is what I really like try and shoot for. When nothing hype is happening, 3 videos
Yeah.
a week, like one video one day, no video, one video, no video, one video, no video.
Oh, okay.
Um, and also like I've noticed, because you also have to take in account like the times that people actually watch the videos. Like Mondays I seem to do all right, but then like certain days, like on the weekends, I don't get as many views because people are out doing stuff. But on the weekdays, like me, my breaks at work, I'll hop in, check out something on YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, that's 3 videos a week is what I'm shooting for.
Okay. 3 videos a week. I actually wanted to ask, how long are you gonna do Ultimate Custom Night, and then you're gonna just drop it and do like normal videos, like about a week or so?
Ultimate Custom Night. So as of right now, I have. Let me go in my phone real quick. So Ultimate Custom Night, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos that I haven't released yet. So that's gonna drag it out a little bit. I did a stream today, which I beat the 32
Yeah,
20 mode. Now people might not watch the other ones because they already saw the 32. So they're like, why would I watch 25 when I saw him do 32?
32, right?
So we'll see how those go. But I would say I'll continue to do Ultimate Custom Night until I reach a point where I'm like, you know what, I'm done. This is it. Like, like
Uh,
like with the Joy of Creation story mode, it got to a point where I couldn't beat it. So I was like, you know what, like it's just time to move on.
yeah. Same happened to me. I only have one video right now that I'm gonna post of Ultimate Custom Night. Not just because I'm trying to like get up the hype because the game is still relevant, because I just played it and recorded it, decided to record it, and it just happened. One thing after led to another, blah blah blah. And I have one video. I'm just gonna upload it today, I guess. Depends. Yeah, probably because I don't have any other video, and that's the only video that I don't know, fortunately uploaded to my drive, and then I have it. So I even want to upload the Getting Over It video on Sector 7 Elite's channel, because that day I want to play something, and I took my list, and I think I blacklisted Getting Over It to never play it again. But yeah, I just played it again just for fun.